Hello, all of my beautiful YouTube friends. This is LaChawn with Power Life Hypnosis. The introductions for the December videos are a little long this month. However, they contain some very valuable information that can help transform and change your life for the better, as well as some new announcements. So please watch the entire video. Thank you. Hello, all of my beautiful YouTube friends. My name is LaChawn with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your December 2017 Love and Romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who have commented and shared my videos. And thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. If you're interested in learning about who your future long-term romantic partner will be, or your future husband or your future wife, you can visit my website at powerlifehypnosis.com. And on my website, under the readings tab, there are direct links to book readings with me, so please check that out. Also, I'm now making my new life-changing subliminals for you all, and I'm very excited to be bringing this service to you guys. So I'm making subliminals, and I'm doing this in a very unique and special way. Again, I do have extensive background in working with the subconscious mind, which is very important when making subliminals because you really are speaking to the subconscious brain. So I am making these new subliminals for you all. So if you have any physical changes that you would like to make, you want to change anything about yourself physically, if you would like to get over any insecurities moving into 2018, we are going into 2018, and it would be so beautiful to go into the new year without any physical insecurities. Can you imagine? Yes, it's true. You can actually get rid of your insecurities. It's great. I've done it, so you can do it too. I am making subliminals for if you want to bring in a goal, if there's a goal you're trying to reach, if there's something you're trying to do, you want to bring in a job, you want to bring in money, you want to bring in anything, I can help you with that through subliminals. If you want to make any personality changes, I can do that to subliminal. Maybe you want to be funnier, maybe you want to be more patient, anything like that I can help you with through subliminals. I am also doing new intuitive subliminals, and I don't know if nobody else is doing this, just me. So I'm really excited about this. So what I have been doing is I can ask my guides what it is that you need for healing, what it is that you need to clear blockages in romantic relationships. For those of you who have difficulties in romantic relationships, I can ask what it is that's maybe keeping you stuck. I can ask many different things, and I can put together a subliminal specifically for you for those things that you need to be that need to be worked on, or that you need to heal, or those things that you are unaware of. I can put together a subliminal for the unconscious blockages that are stopping you or keeping you from reaching your goals, keeping you from being in your ideal relationship. Again, I could put together a subliminal to to help you with that. So please contact me. Go to my website at powerlifehypnosis.com, and under the subliminals tab, you will find the information for all those beautiful, wonderful tools. All of them are on that page. So please check that out. I'm really excited because we're in December, we're going into December, we're going into a new year, and I want to help everyone have the best year that they can, because these next years are going to be very important for many of us, and they're going to be very active years, and I'm really excited. So I would love to help you all achieve your goals and be the best person that you can be during the month of 2017. If you would like to book a reading with me to also find out how to be the best that you can be in the year of 2018, you can book a private reading with me through my website. So go ahead and book a 10-minute private reading, a 20-minute private reading, or 30-minute private reading through my website, and I can answer the question of how you can be the best that you can be, how you can get the most out of 2018. So that is another option as well. If you are single and interested in learning about who your future long-term partner is, including details such as when and where you meet your partner, or again, your future husband or your future wife, when and where you meet this person, what this person will look like, how to recognize him or her, as well as align yourself with your future partner, your future husband, your future wife, please go to my website, powerlifehypnosis.com, and book a future partner reading with me. And when you contact me, just tell me, hey, I want to learn about my future husband. I want to learn about my future wife. I want to learn about my future partner. All the details are right there in the description box. I'm sorry. Well, the details are in the description box, but also all the information, every link to contact me will be on my page as well. So everything on my website is set up to be very, very easy for you guys to book a reading. So please check that out. I'm now also on the Instant Go app. That's INSTANT Go, the Instant Go app. So if you have an iPhone or if you have an iPad, then go to the App Store now and download the Instant Go app. And you can ask me a question. You can ask me any question and I will respond to you within 24 hours. So this is more for quick questions. This is more for if you want to know, say you just want to know what your future husband's going to look like. You can ask me through Instant Go. Say you just want to know how to align yourself with the relationship of your dreams. You can ask me through Instant Go. Say you just want to know when and where you meet your future partner, or you just want to know the letters in your partner's name, or you would like to know what is the sign of your partner. Any of these things you can ask me through Instant Go and I will respond to you within 24 hours. Once again, if you do decide to message me on Instant Go, please make sure in the initial message you put your full name, you put your information, so those are your details, your birth date, as well as where you were born, and put the first names of anybody who you are asking about. Put all the information in the first text message, because that way I won't have to charge you for additional messages. So you can just put everything in one message, and then from there I will go ahead and send you an answer within 24 hours. I'm also doing dowsing services on Instant Go, which is really exciting. So if you want to know where a lost item is, I am excellent with lost items, because I had a habit of losing things all the time. So if you lose things all the time, you have to get good at finding them. So I am excellent at helping you find lost items through Instant Go. So if you need to know where an item is, go ahead and ask me and I will tell you. If you would like to know what is going on with your car, maybe house repairs, the compatibility between you and another person, the areas in which you are compatible in, the issues that you may be having in your relationships, the unconscious things. If you want to know anything that's unconscious, you can go ahead and send me a message through Instant Go, and I would love to answer your question there. If you do not have an iPhone or an iPad, you can borrow the phone of someone else, or you can go ahead and book a reading with me through my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. So those are all the wonderful announcements that I have for you. So thank you for listening to those. These are general readings. So the messages are for everyone under the sun, everyone in the world. So the messages may or may not resonate with you. So if they do not resonate with you, please check your moon and sun rising sign videos, as those messages may. If the messages if they do not resonate with you, please check your moon and sun rising sign videos. And if they do resonate with you, please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos anyway, because there may be additional messages for you, and that way you'll get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of 2017, December 2017. So thank you so much for listening. And I know this was really long. We will go ahead and get into your reading now. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign friends. This reading is for you. This is the first reading that I'm doing for December, so let's go. All right, so my Saggy friends, what I can immediately see here is I can see there's been some kind of ending, possibly some kind of ending in speaking to people, because I have here at the bottom of the deck this garden and this coffin card. So that says that you may have been speaking to a lot of people publicly, maybe on some kind of dating app, or maybe just playing the field, and that could have came to an end. that definitely came to an end, because I see here I have the birds card and the scythe, and this is essentially the same thing. These are essentially the same thing. This is essentially saying that there was some speaking and then there was an ending. There was a lot of conversating and then there was an ending, or there was a split to these conversations. So I can immediately see that that may have happened. So it may be during the month of November, you were having a lot of conversations with people and that decided to come to an end in some kind of way. Or you could have met somebody at a party or met somebody at a public place, or you could have been meeting people publicly, and that could have came to an end. But there was some kind of meeting people and socializing that came to an end. And if it hasn't come to an end, then it'll likely be coming to an end during the month of December. So here I have the child and the snake. The stairs and the clover. The fish and the bear. So let me take a look at these cards. So it looks like you could be going through a situation where either you're taking some new calculated risks in your love life. You may be making some new calculated risks. And if not that, there could have been somebody new who came into your life in the past who could have not been honest with you. You could have had some new lovers who have come in who were dishonest and were deceitful. And you may be making a decision to take back your power and to claim your power during the month of December. You may be working on making your money during the month of December instead, as opposed to romance. It looks like maybe stacking up your abundance and your wealth and your paper and your money and your finances and your abundance is going to be a focus during the month of December for many of you. So I see here that some of you may be making a decision to, some of you could be making a decision to reconcile with someone, but if not, I feel like you're making the decision to stay single, actually. I feel like you're more making the decision to stay single with this Clover card, because this is more the card of being happy-go-lucky and being free and being happily single. So you may make the decision to be single during the month of December because you are, working on your abundance, you're working on your money after you may have been lied to by some people. There may have been some new people who came into your life who weren't honest with you. And because of that, you are making the decision again to remain single, but I see that you're happy being single during this month. It doesn't look like you're miserable being single. You're upset that you're single. I see that you're happy about it because you are, again, working on your abundance. Maybe some of you are going into your own business, or maybe some of you are going into your own way of making money, because we have this fish card here. And the fish card is a card of a person who is a business person with no boss. This is somebody who's independent. So many of you could be working on building up your abundance and your finances independently, or just in whatever way. I see a situation here where there may have been two people who were in love with the same person, or two people who want the same person. So you may have had a lot of options. You may have a lot of options, or you may have had a lot of options. You may still have a lot of options, but I still see you making the decision to be single, making the decision to be free during the month of December. So, new decision for independence. Okay, so I see that coming in different ways. So that's what I see for you during the month of December, my Saggy friends. Okay, so now I'm going to take the time to shuffle my Wisdom Oracle cards. And let's see what we get. It's a lovely time for sirens to be going by. I'm wondering if you can hear them. All right, so Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for your love and romantic relationships during the month of December 2017. Guidance, guys. Can you please provide me with guidance for those born under the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Your love and romantic relationships. December 2017. Okay. So I have for you, on the bottom of the deck, the card that came out is number 24, Time for a Nap, which this is going along with the theme of staying single during the month of December 2017, choosing to stay single. This may bring more harmony and happiness to you during the month of December 2017. So if that's what you feel like doing, then don't feel bad about that choice, of course. So I have for you number 32, Here and Now, in the reverse. I have number 43, Deep Knowing, in the reverse. And then I have number 28, Building Blocks. And all these cards came out in the reverse. So this Here and Now card, I feel like this is saying for you Saggies that you have plenty of time for the things you need. This card is saying not to be too focused on the past, not to be too focused on the future, because whenever we focus too much on the past, we leak power. Whenever we look in the past and think about all the things that could have been, all the things that should have been, the way we could have done things, what we could have done better, you know, who we could have brought in our lives or taken out of our lives at a certain time, we leak powers. So this is saying not to focus too much on the past. On the past, but also not to be too focused on the future, because the future cannot always provide us with certainty. Saggies, the future cannot always provide us with certainty. We don't exactly know what is going to happen. So focus on the here and now, because now is the best time to make whatever it is that you want to happen. For example, say there is a type of partner that you are trying to manifest. Say there's a certain type of partner that you want, or a certain type of relationship that you want. I also just heard a message of focus on yourself in the here and now, because maybe there's something that needs to be seen. We have this deep knowing card. Maybe there's something maybe you need to go within, Sagittarius, during the month of December, and look within yourself and look at the foundations that your relationships are built on, because there may be something that you are ignoring within your love and romantic relationships. And I feel like this is saying that the type of relationships, I feel like this is a message for some of you, that the type of relationships that you may involve yourself in, you have to go within in order to uncover why is it that you may find yourself in unhealthy relationships. For many of you Sagittariuses, go in and look at the foundations of your relationships and what they are based upon, because if they're not based upon, if you're not your strongest, I'm feeling like if you're not your strongest, you're going to attract somebody who's not their strongest. So if you don't know whatever issues are blocking you, then you're not going to have the ability to go, I'm sorry, then the type of person that you're going to attract is going to be on that same wavelength. So just during December, I feel is a good time for many of you Sagittariuses to go within and focus on yourself and focus on what makes you strong, what makes you lovable, what makes you capable, what makes you a strong, steady, sound partner, and build those things up and highlight those things, or just look within and maybe take a look at any issues from your childhood that may be causing you to build relationships on sandy foundations, on shaky grounds. You know, because we can have father issues and we can have issues from our childhood that we may not even be addressing. For example, was your father there or not? Even if your father wasn't around, you know, that can cause an issue. So there's some kind of issue I feel like Sagittarius need to go within and look within in order to manifest, in order to bring about the type of relationship and the type of partner that they really do want. So take a nap this month, Sagittarius. Take some time out, take a breather, and work on yourself and work on you and think about yourself and what keeps attracting these same situations, what keeps attracting these foundations that are on shaky ground here. So I feel like that is what's going on for Sagittarius. And know that you have plenty of time to attract what it is that you want. You have plenty of time to bring about what it is that you want and the circumstances that you want. But focus on the here and now, because here and now is the time that you have to manifest what it is that you want and to bring about what it is that you want and what you're trying to bring about. So if you want whatever type of relationship, you have to do the work in the here and now, because that relationship isn't going to magically manifest without you doing any of the work beforehand. So do the work, Sagittarius, during this month, and go into the new year and be a brand new you and be a whole new you and make stuff happen during 2018, because I believe that this is your year. I believe that this is everyone's year. Moving into 2018. And I will be putting up a subliminal to have the best year of your life in 2018. So please check that out. There are instructions that are going to go with that, which is going to be very, very wonderful. So check that out as soon as it's posted. Alrighty, Saggies. So these are the messages that I have for you during the month of December 2017 for your love and romantic relationships. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please thumbs up and like this video. If the messages resonate with you, please share, please comment, please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Also, please check me out at my website, www.powerlifehypnosis.com, and on Instago, INSTANT Go. All the details are in the description box below. Please check out your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of December 2017. Alrighty, thank you, my lovely, lovely Saggy friends. Bye.